Welcome to Constant TV, where legitimacy and consistency rule. In this video, we are going to bring to you all you need to know about disruptive technology, precisely blockchain. If this is your first time, please endeavor to subscribe, like, comment and share our channel. Thank you. Let's dive in. Introduction. Disruptive technology is an innovation that significantly alters the way that consumers, industries, or businesses operate. A disruptive technology sweeps away the systems or habits it replaces because it has attributes that are recognizably superior. Recent disruptive technology examples include e-commerce, online news sites, ride-sharing apps, and GPS systems. In their own times, the automobile, electricity service, and television were disruptive technologies. What is disruptive technology? Clayton Christensen introduced the idea of disruptive technologies in 1995. Christensen later expanded on the topic in The Innovator's Dilemma, published in 1997. It has since become a buzzword in startup businesses that seek to create a product with mass appeal. Even a startup with limited resources can aim at technology disruption by inventing an entirely new way of getting something done. Established companies tend to focus on what they do best and pursue incremental improvements rather than revolutionary changes. They cater to their largest and most demanding customers. This provides an opening for disruptive businesses to target overlooked customer segments and gain an industry presence. Established companies often lack the flexibility to adapt quickly to new threats. That allows disruptors to move upstream over time and cannibalize more customer segments. Thus, disruptive technology is an innovation that significantly alters the way that consumers, industries, or businesses operate. A disruptive technology sweeps away the systems or habits it replaces because it has attributes that are recognizably superior. Recent disruptive technology examples include e-commerce, online news sites, ride-sharing apps, and GPS systems. In their own times, the automobile, electricity service, and television were disruptive technologies. Key takeaways. A disruptive technology supersedes an older process, product, or habit. It usually has superior attributes that are immediately obvious, at least to early adopters. Upstarts rather than established companies are the usual source of disruptive technologies. This provides an opening for disruptive businesses to target overlooked customer segments and gain an industry presence. Established companies often lack the flexibility to adapt quickly to new threats. That allows disruptors to move upstream over time and cannibalize more customer segments. Disruptive technologies are difficult to prepare for because they can appear suddenly. Risk-taking companies may recognize the potential of disruptive technology in their own operations and target new markets that can incorporate it into their business processes. These are the innovators of the technology adoption life cycle. Other companies may take a more risk-averse position and adopt an innovation only after seeing how it performs for others. Companies that fail to account for the effects of disruptive technology may find themselves losing market share to competitors that have discovered ways to integrate the technology. Blockchain as an example of disruptive technology. Blockchain, the technology behind Bitcoin, is a decentralized distributed ledger that records transactions between two parties. It moves transactions from a centralized server-based system to a transparent cryptographic network. The technology uses peer-to-peer consensus to record and verify transactions, removing the need for manual verification. Bitcoin is the world's first decentralized digital currency that has taken the financial world by storm. Since its inception in 2008 by an anonymous individual or group known as Satoshi Nakamoto, Bitcoin has revolutionized the way we think about money and transactions. But what exactly is the technology behind Bitcoin that makes it so unique and groundbreaking? In this article, we will explore the underlying technology known as blockchain that powers Bitcoin. At its core, Bitcoin relies on a decentralized ledger system called blockchain. A blockchain is essentially a chain of blocks that contain information about transactions. Each block contains a list of transactions along with a unique identifier called a hash. The magic of blockchain lies in its decentralized nature. Instead of relying on a central authority like banks or governments to validate and record transactions, blockchain distributes this responsibility among all participants in the network. This means that no single entity has control over entire system, making it highly transparent and resistant to censorship. So how does this work? When someone initiates a transaction using Bitcoin, it used to all participants in the network who are called nodes. These nodes verify the validity of the transaction by checking if there are sufficient funds and if there are any attempts at double spending, using the same Bitcoin more than once. Once verified, these transactions are bundled together into blocks along with other pending transactions. The block then undergoes an intense mathematical process called mining, where miners use powerful computers to solve complex mathematical problems. The first miner to solve this problem gets to add their block to the chain and receive some newly minted bitcoins as a reward for their efforts. This process is known as proof of work. Each block also contains a reference or hash pointer to its predecessor, which creates an unbreakable link between all previous blocks, thus forming an unalterable chain of transaction history. One crucial aspect of blockchain technology is its suitability. Once data is added to a block and included in the chain, it becomes extremely difficult, if not impossible, to alter or delete information retroactively without consensus from most participants in the network. This inherent security feature ensures trust among users because attempt at tampering will be easily detectable due to inconsistencies across multiple copies of identical ledgers held by different participants. In addition to being secure and transparent because of decentralization and immutability respectively, blockchain also offers several other advantages such as faster cross-border payments, due absence intermediaries, lower fees compared to traditional banking and financial services, and enhanced privacy protection since users can remain anonymous while transacting, albeit addresses used for Bitcoin transfer can be viewed publicly but not necessarily tied real-world identities, thereby offering pseudonymity rather anonymity. Beyond just facilitating financial transactions through cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, blockchain technology has sparked across various industries including supply chain management, voting systems, digital identity verification, and more. These industries recognize potential benefits offered by decentralization transparency provided blockchain concept. While Bitcoin brought mainstream attention towards cryptocurrencies, it's important to note many alternatives have emerged that employ similar concepts underpinning blockchain, such as Ethereum, Litecoin, Ripple, etc. Each cryptocurrency may offer variations, functionalities, features tailored specific use cases. In conclusion, the advent blockchain technology brought about revolutionary change our understanding monetary systems. Its distributed ledger model removes need centralized authorities, increases transparency, security. In terms of everyday usage, Bitcoin remains one most prominent example implementing technological principles. Currently, various ongoing research efforts exploring ways expand upon refined capabilities offered original concept. So, future expect to see even more innovative applications harnessing power blockchain. Investing in disruptive technology. Investing in companies that create or adopt disruptive technologies carries significant risk. Many products considered disruptive take years to be adopted by consumers or businesses, or are not adopted at all. The Segway electric vehicle was once touted as a disruptive technology until it wasn't. Thanks for watching.